Let me give you another more direct example. So homes generally appreciate in Texas about 5 to 7% per year. They've been appreciating a lot recently, but generally you can expect about 3 to 6% every year of appreciation in every year for any homes that you own. And let me give you this an example of a house that I own. So the market has been really crazy, but this is just an example. But last 30 days, it went up $17,800 in 30 days, 1 month, which is about 7.4%. So I know this is crazy, but generally you can expect about 3 to 6% every single year. But let's just take this as an example. So do you really think that I made $17,000 in my job in 1 month? No, but I do get to reap the rewards of this because me being the owner, I get to reap the rewards, just like Jeff Bezos being the owner of Amazon. Once the company's appreciated in value, it's grown more, and now it's worth more money, then you're basically worth more money too because you own that investment. So let's take a look at another house that I'm in contract. You don't have to stop on the first investment that you own. You can actually own multiple houses. Basically, whatever is appreciated, why just reap the rewards of one investment? If you can have 10 investments that go up 5%, let's say you own 10 houses and they all go up 5% in 1 year. Do you think that's going to be more than your income from work? Absolutely. That is why you need to put yourself in an ownership position where you get to control assets. And the great thing about real estate is that you get to leverage your money. So for example, let's say you buy the 250 house and you put $50,000 down. You actually only invested $50,000, but the house is worth $250, so you're controlling $250,000. So the house is not going to appreciate 5% of $50,000. It's going to appreciate 5% of $250,000. And the $250,000 might actually not be what you pay for it over time, because if you're leasing out the property, you're basically not paying for the mortgage at all. So essentially, it's all free. All it costed you was $50,000. And then once the property is paid off, you basically get your $50,000 back and way more. Let me give you this example with 10 houses. Essentially, if all of your 10 houses appreciate by 5%, you're actually creating tons and tons of wealth just because of that appreciation, not to mention if you're making rental income. And on top of that, you're not really paying for the loan or anything. All you invested was $50,000, so you're making the percent return of the total price of the house, not the $50,000 that you invested. So that's a way of leveraging your